All right. I've just seen there the geometric set, and it was written Oxford. And I was asking how many people use Oxford, and even my panelists. Dr. Lady, when did you do your primary exam? Was it called KCPE back then?
No, it was KCPE, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Did you use an Oxford?
Yes, Oxford set, yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
There's another one, a red one, Ken. Do you know the name of the other red geometric set?
I can't quite remember, but I know what you're referring to.
The compass. Now people ask, how is that helping me today? Yeah, that is a discussion for another day. There was a huge discussion actually on Twitter the other day in regards to the performance after KCSE results. And there was this discussion whether, academics matter in this country, having excellent grades, whether they do matter or not. Maybe Ken, starting with you. Because initially the path to success for majority of people, it was you go to school, get good grades, get a good job, maybe transition to business later if you want to, and have a successful life. In regards to academia today, is it different from that blueprint that we are used to?
I think that's a very interesting question, which comes up very frequently. I think the benefits of the formal curriculum, such as 844, is it gives you aptitude skills, your ability to store, ability to recollect, ability to analyze. Now, for a lot of people, the adaptability of how do you apply that into the real world is where normally the gap is. And I think universities should focus a lot on critical thinking. But I think in terms of aptitude, I think it's a useful process that helps people build the aptitude, but the application is, I think, what has been a bit lacking, and I think that's why universities need to focus a lot more on.
Definitely. So let me know you are a university professor, and that can be taken as a direct positive criticism, because critical thinking is one of the units that I did while being a fresher, and it was passing through. You just want that portal to tick green. But in regards to application, from your experience in higher learning institution and the way we assess the value of education today, we see graduates posting on X, for example, I have these, I got an A, managed to get first class, even did a master's, now I'm jobless. The way we fathom around education, is it time that it starts taking a change? Maybe has it started with the issue of CBC now?
CBC is good and on point, but the question is implementation. If it is implemented rightly, we would actually get the right things that it is meant to be. So if we do CBC with the objective, each and every objective fulfilled, it will actually reward, because CBC is making the child to think and do things by themselves. But we have seen CBC there's been commercialization where some of the CBC children are buying some of the things that they are required to take to school. So if they make them themselves, that will actually be very good. But again, how do we implement it at a policy level? If the policy is implemented rightly, we are good.
Definitely. Commercialization, economically speaking, that seems like a very positive thing. I mean, you don't have time to spend and make a whole aeroplane, for example, that is being demanded in school. Somebody can sell you that, and it creates a whole value chain. The way I'm thinking about this. 2024 is going to be a great year, gentlemen. Anyway, let's talk something else, and this touches on